With Kong Skull Island, we now have the second chapter within the MonsterVerse. What? You don't know what the MonsterVerse is? Well, let us fill you in. But be aware that this video does contain spoilers for Kong Skull Island. You have been warned.
Best of luck with that, soldier.
What is the MonsterVerse? Everything started with Gareth Edwards' Godzilla. Kong Skull Island is now the second film in that franchise. That means Kong and Godzilla exist in the same universe and will go up against one another in 2020's Godzilla vs. Kong. How does this work? The connecting piece between the two monsters is the Project Monarch, a secret project that was first introduced in Godzilla. The scientists behind Monarch tried desperately to get rid of Godzilla back in the day, and as we all know, failed miserably. Monarch reappears in Kong Skull Island.
My agency is known as Monarch.
This organization is determined to investigate these creatures.
Monsters exist.
What are these monsters? They have been designated as mutos. At least that is the term that Monarch uses to describe these creatures. Massively unidentified terrestrial organism. Or in short, gigantic monsters capable of both destroying entire cities and scaring the hell out of us. Where do these monsters come from? In Godzilla, we were told that these creatures have lived on Earth long before us. Back then, Earth was contaminated with radiation, and the monsters used this radiation as a source of food. Where exactly they came from is revealed in Kong. They come from the bowels of the Earth. According to a theory, the Earth is hollow and therefore has a lot of room for prehistoric monsters that can use certain locations on Earth to cross over to our world. Who is part of the MonsterVerse? Godzilla and King Kong, of course. And then there are the two mutos from the first Godzilla movie and the disgusting lizard creatures from Kong.
I call them skull crawlers. Why? Never said that name out loud before. It sounds stupid now that I say. Just you call them whatever you want.
But if you stayed in your seat and saw the post-credit scene of Skull Island, you were introduced to 3 other monsters as well that will soon join the Godzilla Kong universe. These are Mothra, Rodan, and King Ghidorah. Who? Mothra, Rodan, and King Ghidorah are classic monster adversaries from the original Godzilla movies. The rights to these characters have been bought from the Japanese company Toho by Legendary Pictures. Mothra is a gigantic moth that often is accompanied by 2 little elvish creatures. This monster already appeared in 13 movies alongside Godzilla. Rodan is a gigantic pterosaur-like creature that appeared in 9 movies. King Ghidorah, the mighty flying dragon with 3 heads, already faced Godzilla in 9 movies as well. King of the Monsters. The second Godzilla film, Godzilla King of the Monsters, is set to hit the theaters in 2019. Krampus director Michael Dougherty will helm the film. Among the cast is Stranger Things star Millie Bobby Brown, who has had her fair share of monster experience on that show. We do not believe to be seeing Kong in that film. It seems more likely that Mothra, Rodan, or King Ghidorah will appear in the film. After all, the rights for these characters have been bought, why not use them? If all 3 monsters are to appear at once, this could be a true monster fest. What do you think? Let us know in the comment section below. Godzilla vs. Kong. 2020 is set to bring us the big battle. Godzilla vs. Kong. Lizard vs. ape. Monster vs. monster. We've seen that battle before in the old Godzilla series, but this one should definitely be more exciting. More details regarding this film have not been revealed yet, but the duel between Kong and Godzilla should give us a comparable experience to Marvel's Avengers or DC's Justice League. We wonder who will win this fight. What do you think? Let us know in the comment section below. The MonsterVerse unites 2 classic movie monsters, and it is set to become even heavier, at least if we choose to believe in Guillermo del Toro's wishes. The latter hopes to bring Godzilla onto his 3rd Pacific Rim movie. The studio is definitely the same, so why not combine the monsters from Earth with the monsters from another dimension? What do you think? Let us know in the comment section below. And if you'd like to learn more about the Tomb Raider movie or New Mutants, then check out these videos.